Good Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Greeneville, Tennessee, the site of the Andrew Johnson Bank Ladies Classic. And we've got a good one for you on tap as the Upperman Lady Bees take on the West Greene Lady Buffaloes. I'm Noah McKay on the call and on camera duty today, going at it solo, so may need a little bit of patience with some of the various bells and whistles, but we will get it done today as the Lady Bees are playing their best basketball so far this season. They are rolling into this very difficult tournament here in Greeneville for Upperman. They are on a 10-game winning streak, 12-1 on the season, coming off another dominant victory over the number one ranked team in the state of Florida in Class 6A, Steinbrenner, 64-39. For the Lady Bees, it is 10 straight victories, 7 of which have come by 17 points or more. Coach McWilliams made a change in the starting lineup. Ava Mae Allen went into the starting lineup, and since then, the Lady Bees have not looked back. 7 straight 17-plus point victories, and outside of that one 17-point game, every other game's been 20-plus. Their opponent, the West Greene Lady Buffaloes, one of the hosting schools in this tournament. They are 6-4 on this season. They're on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a 57-31 loss against North Greene. But Upperman knows you cannot take any plays off in this tournament. They come here every year, and they have never won this tournament. They've never even made the championship game of this tournament. It is a loaded field from around the Southeast. For my money, it's the best tournament in the Southeast outside of a state tournament. It is that level of competition, and Upperman hopes to go on a deep run this year, and they really treat this, they hope, like a warm-up for the state tournament. They approach it the same way, the preparation, the intensity in the game, because they know they're facing that quality of opponents. And we'll see if they're able to get it done here as we're live on the main UCR YouTube channel today. We hope that you'll hit share to your Facebooks, your Twitter, share it in a text message. Early morning tip-off, 9:30 Central Time. It is 10:30 out here in Greeneville. This is technically an elementary school, but obviously it is not an elementary gym. It is a very nice one. Lady Bees in the gold jerseys, Lady Buffs in the white. The lead official walks in, throws it up. Let's get it on a Friday morning. Hope you had a Merry Christmas as the Lady Buffaloes possess the opening tip, and Upperman will start in the man-to-man defense. They work it over left side. Let's see what the Lady Buffaloes try to do offensively as Fillers flies it over for Brown. Brown back to the top of the circle for Shupley. Upperman starts man-to-man, then they'll get into the 2-3 at some point as Fillers bounces a pass, and that is off the mark. Ricochets out of play, and Upperman gets the basketball back. The name of the game for the Lady Bees right now in this long winning streak, balance. It has been different people every night. Taylor Delenti leads them in scoring, but Gracie Butler coming off her best game as a Lady Bee. 33 there in Florida. Nice ball movement. Gets Sadie South free for 3, and she got it. Asanya Brown with American Way Real Estate 3 for Sadie South. And it's a good start for Upperman. They're out in front 3-0, and now the pressure forces a turnover as that one goes out of play. Ava Mae Allen to inbound from the baseline here. Upperman's had very nice starts here recently. Maggie Butler gives to Gracie. Gracie resets to Taylor Delenti. South just hit one from there. Now Taz hits one from there. And it's another Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3 for the Lady Bees. We got a tie up and a jump. The arrow belongs to Upperman, and it's a great start on a Friday morning. 4 days away from the floor for Upperman. Able to go and enjoy Christmas. Now they're back at it. Allen looking to inbound, flashing in as Butler, kicks out to South. South, nice overpass to Lenti. She'll trigger the long 3. That one's no good. First miss of the day for the Lady Bees, and it'll go to West Greene. One bracket in this tournament. It is a huge bracket, and it is a long tournament. It goes all the way to Tuesday. They will not play on Sunday, so we'll play games tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday. As that's a dangerous pass. It's another turnover. Third one forced by the Lady Bees. Feed inside to Gracie Butler, who couldn't get the finish. Rebound down to West Greene, who's going to have to adjust to the pressure. Upperman going 94 feet of it so far in this game. A little crossover move. Now they send it right side. That's an awkward-looking shot, but it goes through for Norton, and a big shot for West Greene as they get some points. Their first of the game, and it is 3-6. I mentioned I'm doing this alone today, so the score may get off a couple of times, but I'll get it corrected. As Allen puts one dribble, now flashes back Maggie Butler into Gracie in a low block. Gracie goes up strong, no good. Big size advantage inside there for West Greene in the form of Shupley. Gracie went right after him. No call. I'm okay with it. We play on. Now Gracie on the other end forces the turnover. Goes to Delenti. Taylor Delenti into the half court. Picks up her dribble. Back to Gracie. Gracie over to Ava Mae Allen. Down in the corner, South. South thought about the three, instead dribbles down. Allen loses handle on it, goes back to Delenti. Back to Allen. Right side, Butler. Maggie fires for South. South back out to Allen. Good morning. South triggers a deep three, and she hit it. Sadie South feeling it this morning. Her second. Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate, 3 of the quarter. And that one, no hesitation from near the volleyball line, rains it through. Now nearly a steal. West Greene going to drive inside. Now an outlet pass. They work it over into the corner. 9-3 our score. 3 triples already for the sharpshooters. 2 for South, 1 for Delenti. Maggie Butler pressuring Shupley, and wisely done as the big girl, she's outside her comfort zone a little bit. And Maggie went up there and pressured her. Now over left side, it goes to Fillers. Fillers from the wing. Surveys flashing off his screen. Nice little shot fake. Runner thrown up. That's no good. Maggie Butler with the rebound, and she'll push it ahead. Ava Mae Allen. Cross pass to Delenti. Barrels in. That's a charge. Delenti was trying to crash inside. A good job by Fillers. She had that squared up legal guarding position as Ella Harrell checks in for the first time in the ball game. Gracie Butler going to get a breather. 4:54 to go in the opening period. It's 9-3 Lady Bees. We just saw an absolute thrashing. Morristown West destroying. I don't even remember who they beat. It was like a 50-point game. I mean, it was not close. We got a busy day of high school hoops. Right now, over on the main UCR Facebook page, Cookeville Lady Cavaliers taking on Tullahoma. Coming up at 2 o'clock Central Time, I will be at Harriman, where Pickett County will be in action. Boys and girls. Girls followed by the boys. And then, rounding out the night, it's the Bees, as there's a little just unforced error. Another turnover for West Greene. Tallying them up early. Jacob Vincent will have the action for the Bees later on in Nashville. Games all across the state, from Greenville to Franklin. We got it for you this afternoon. As Maggie Butler in the corner. She'll trigger the three. That one ricochets off the side of the backboard. Now nearly a turnover, and it may still be one. It is. Maggie Butler dives on the floor. Nice pass by Allen to Delenti for 3. No good. Long rebound. West Greene runs it down. West Greene's in trouble in this game. They are really struggling with the pressure applied by Upperman. They're going to have to adjust to it, or this one could get ugly once those shots start falling again. That pass tipped by Allen. Shupley goes out to grab. She needs some help. Nobody's really going. Lady Buffs aren't ready to play this morning. Upperman is. And that's a 5-second violation, and it goes back the other way. Never mind, it's a turnover, or a timeout, I should say, by West Greene. We'll see what it is on the floor. 30 seconds, so we'll stay with it. Let us know in the comments who you are, where you're watching from. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel. 9-3 the score. Upperman with the lead early on. A 3 for Taylor Delenti and 2 triples for Sadie South. They've had some good looks outside of that. They forced a ton of turnovers. 1-3 so far for the Lady Buffs, but you got to be happy with where you are if you're a Lady B fan. Tim is watching from Cookeville, cheering on the Lady Bees, of course. Winner of this game will play tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern Time against the winner of Spring Garden out of Alabama and the winner of Game 4. Let me find where Game 4 is on this gigantic bracket. Knox Catholic, they won yesterday. So Knox Catholic and Spring Garden will face off. Winner of this game gets the winner of that game. 3 ball up out of the timeout. No, Allen with the rebound, and now Ava Mae will push it ahead. Allen, right side South. They let her open again. That one is no good. Getting away with it is West Greene. You leave 11 open, and you're going to pay. That pass, another steal. Delenti pops into the passing lane and picks it off. Underhand flip to Allen. Lady Bees just won the Tampa Bay Invitational as Allen gives to Delenti. Nice outlet pass. Maggie Butler extra feed back and forth. Now Delenti inside. Just turn and lay it in. She will, and got hacked. Missed the lay-in. Delenti wasn't expecting nobody to be behind her, but nobody was. She goes to the stripe, and the first foul of the game. And they go on 33. Wagner, that's her first, team's first. At the Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate free throw line is Taylor Delenti. She'll fly away the first and hits it. There was a couple of times that time South was open from behind the arc. I don't think realized it. Then Delenti just had to turn around. Everybody yelled. She did. Goes 1 for 2 at the stripe. Gonna have to be good at the line in this tournament. And Upperman, to the surprise of no one, really upping that intensity on the defensive pressure, as there's another pass that nearly goes out of play. Now a baseline drive. Ella Harrell stands up. Now inside, and a foul will be called on Maggie Butler. That'll be her first, team's first, and a chance for West Greene to get a couple back at the line goes Wagner. Maggie Butler's been really good for this team, coming into her own. First year on the floor as a junior, as Wagner's first free throw is good. Anna Hammock says, "Go Lady Bees." Heather's watching, as is Kathleen. Wagner goes 2 for 2, and they're back within 5. Dolenti gives left side Allen. Now into the corner, South. South dribbles back out to Allen. A zone look here. Flashing in is Harrell. Nice turnaround shot, but it's too short. Upperman's missed a ton of easy looks here in this first quarter. Those start falling. It'll get lopsided. Allen nearly forces a turnover. Now diving on the floor for it. West Greene comes away. Now they reverse it over right side. Brown with it. Brown one dribble. Upperman into the 2-3 zone of death. Back out top of the circle. See if West Greene could do anything with it. They're trying to get those passes around the perimeter. Left wing now back to the top of the key. Shupley puts the dribble down, now back out. A long 3-ball up. That one's no good. Dolenti tips the rebound to Butler. Now ahead to South. South accelerates past the defense. Overpass finds Dolenti, who wisely resets back. Now Gracie Butler traveled. Feet started moving too early. Went a little pass fake, and possession goes back to the Lady Buffs. 1:58 to go here in quarter number 1. Mitch is watching from Baxter, as is Amy Allen. Know who she's cheering for. Inbound sent to Brown. Now she'll flip it back to the inbounder. That's Norton. Norton across the timeline. There's your trap. And it works. Ava Mae Allen rips it away, and then it's stolen back by West Greene as she tried to save it. Shupley with it. 1:48 to go. Unlike Florida, of course, back in Tennessee, no shot clock. Pass left side. Upperman feels like the shot clock was an advantage for him. Hard to disagree. Now a nice feed, but a block by Dolenti. Shupley gets it back. Turns around the right hand. No. And Harrell able to grab the rebound. Now that pass intended for Butler. She saves it in. Great effort by Gracie Butler. And now Ava Mae Allen will cross the timeline. Right side Dolenti. Upperman trying to get back in rhythm here. It's really been unforced mistakes. South open again. Passes it up. Looking inside Harrell. That one tipped out of play. It's a great start for the Lady Bees. They've cooled off a little bit here as Butler checks back in for Harrell. Fillers back in here for North Greene, or West Greene rather. There's North Greene, South Greene, West Greene, Greenville. All the Greens with an E. As Allen inbounds to South in the corner. She triggers another 3, and she got it. The third Sadie South, Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate, 3 of the quarter, and Upperman's lead is back out to 8. Great start for South. Now Shupley trying to work on Butler. Fires a pass that somehow finds Fillers. Able to possess. That one stolen away. Dolenti read it the whole way. Bobble sends ahead to South. South with tempo into the front court. Sadie South with a right-hand lay. What a quarter for the sophomore Sadie South. 11 in the quarter, and again the balance. It was Dolenti on Saturday, dropping 34. It was Butler on Monday, dropping 33, and now it's South with 11 here in the first quarter. The big 3 for the Lady Bees, flexing their muscles as they're out in front by 10. Shupley with it from the left wing. Back to Butler. Now she turns towards her. Nice pass inside, but took a little bit long to get the shot away, and Upperman gets away. Now Butler with a great outlet feed from South. She can't possess it. Resets back to Dolenti. Dolenti overpass. Sadie South couldn't catch it clean. Now Butler, little jump stop. Jumper no good, in and out. 4 seconds left. Shupley doesn't realize it, and they're not going to get a shot away. That brings us to the end of quarter number 1. A good one for the Lady Bees here to open up their time in Greenville. It's Upperman 15, West Greene 5. This is Lady Bee basketball, presented by Gentry's Power Equipment on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Gentry's Power Equipment is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Upperman basketball on UCR. Located at 755 Buffalo Valley Road in Cookeville, Gentry's Power Equipment is your local steel dealer with a huge selection of outdoor power equipment including chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, mowers, pressure washers, and more. They are your local one-stop shop for high-quality equipment. Locally owned and operated, Gentry's Power Equipment is proud to support Upperman Athletics and UCR. Real Estate Collective Land and Farm Team represents a dedicated group of individuals possessing a wealth of expertise in land and farm sales. They possess a range of resources at their disposal, all aimed at showcasing the innate qualities of each property. Call 931-559-9500 for more information or see their current listings at letsgorico.com. The Real Estate Collective Land and Farm Team is proud to support student athletes in our area and this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Welcome back, 15-5, our score. Lady Bees in front, Sadie South with 11 points. A score update on the EJ's Barn scoreboard. Cookeville leads Tullahoma 38-11 at the half. Allie Gillis, 24 points. She's hit 5 threes in the first half. That's over on the main UCR Facebook page with Jacob Vincent on the call. Meanwhile here, I'm Noah McKay, happy to be along with you. Sadie South, 3 triples and a deuce, and she's got 11. Taylor Delenti added 4, just 5 for West Greene. It came before Upperman went into the zone. We'll see what they can do offensively against the zone, and there's another turnover, approaching double digits if they're not already there here in quarter number 1. West Greene enters the game with a 6-4 record, played a pretty good schedule. This Upperman team playing great basketball. South open again. Fill in the blanks. Another Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3 for Sadie South. You may want to guard her. Staying in the paint so far is West Greene against a really good three-point shooting Lady B squad. Brown double teamed again. And a foul is going to be called. Not sure exactly what you want them to do, but it goes on Gracie Butler. That's her first, team's first. 26 seconds into the quarter, Upperman's lead back up to 13, largest of the game. Brown looking to inbound to Lawson. So far, West Greene's really struggled with the looks they're getting as Upperman's back into the man-to-man to open up this quarter. Time running out now, the dribble put down. Delenti there defensively. Over to Brown. Brown floating back. Now sends it right side. Trying to find somewhere to go with it is Wagner. That pass and a foul. And Gracie Butler, this one you didn't want to take. It's her second personal, second team foul, and she picks them up on the same possession within about 30 seconds of each other. So now she'll have to be careful. Don't want to pick up that third. Upperman really hadn't had to make much contact. They've been just jumping in the passing lanes and getting some presence as filler. A couple of days after Christmas. Now into the corner. All these games today live on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network. Don't buy till you see Jason Fine. They got Corvettes. There's now a drive in and another foul is called. Third foul of the possession against Upperman. And 2 free throws coming here. And that's going to send a couple to the table as Ava Mae Allen picks up her first. 3 team fouls already. West Greene loves that. Auburn Johnson going to get in. Ella Harrell as well. As the first free throw is good for Brown. And Upperman going to have to adjust. Just played in Florida where you could hand fight and push and shove and do anything else and not get a foul called. Not here as we know as Johnson gets the rebound after the miss. Flips back to South. Now over to Delenti. Get it to South again. She's open. That time the defender crashes out. They're trying to adjust to her. Her and Delenti go back and forth. Now Johnson. Delenti. South got free again. My goodness. Sadie South reigns in another Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3. She's got 5 in the half. And they literally just swung it around the outside. Delenti to Johnson. Back to South. Then back to Johnson. To Delenti. And then wide open with Sadie South, and another turnover forced by the press. Upperman out in front by 15, and it is a good start for Upperman here in Greenville. Last year, they dropped their opener to Cocke County. The world was falling. The world was ending. Well, Cocke County made the Final Four of the state tournament. This one appears to be a little bit different. That was a really tough day for Upperman. Couldn't make a bucket. South, why not shoot it? Delenti, she'll shoot it. She's open. That one's no good. A rebound down. Shupley, really nice size. Now she shows off the handles. Got to be careful as the trap will back off. Now she'll cross the timeline. Sends over to Fillers. Brown tried to flash inside. It was well defended by Johnson. Now Fillers works it over to Brown. Sadie South unconscious, and they've been open. Now another near turnover, and it will be. Maggie Butler says, give me that. Runs in for the easy lay, and the onslaught is on. An 18-point Lady B advantage already, as they'll break the press with a nice outlet pass to Shupley, but now she's forced to pick up. Back to Fillers. Fillers fires a pass over left side, grabbed in the corner. Now that pass to Shupley, dangerous, but she has it. Drives in, throws it up wildly. No, got her own rebound. Possession extended. Brown got free off the rebound attempt. No. Good box out by Butler, but a better tip for West Greene. Now Shupley drives, fades away. No good. Delenti finally comes away with a rebound. Here comes Upperman, pushing again. Ahead South, nice feed to Johnson off the glass, and good for two. Auburn Johnson joins the scoring party, and it's timeout time for West Greene. And it's a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. 4:59 to go in the first half. Upperman out in front by 20. Presented by Gentry's Power Equipment on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Yup is the Upper Cumberland's brand new indoor golfing experience. With 3 state-of-the-art simulators, you can work on some of the world's best courses, all in the comfort of their climate-controlled facility. You want to know how you can improve? See everything from club speed to spin rate in seconds. Conveniently located at 141 4th Street in Baxter. Stop in. Visit them online at teupgolfclub.com or call them at 931-559-GOLF to reserve your simulator today. Tee Up is proud to support this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
I told you I was doing it alone today, so I'm going to make some mistakes. It's a 19-point game, 25-6 in favor of the Lady Bees. And not guarding Sadie South is one interesting strategy that's been employed by the Lady Buffs so far in this game. And she has 5 threes and a 2 to go along with it for 17 total points. And the sophomore is outscoring the Lady Buffaloes by 11 points by herself. 25-6. Upperman looking for more. Sierra Nash into the game for the first time. And the turnover margin gargantuan so far in this one. As Shupley catches that one, the trap arrives. Good pass to Brown. Brown with a high dribble picks up, and that's a travel. Another one. It'll be very interesting to see the turnover numbers at the conclusion of this game. It's going to be a lot. Even if it stopped right now, it's already a lot. As Delenti gives to Nash. Back to Delenti. South's wide open again. Delenti into Maggie Butler. Back to Nash. Delenti. South. Gives up an open one for a more open one. Delenti got it. Pick your poison. It's another Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3 for Taylor Delenti. Now a steal for Auburn Johnson. She puts it in for 2 more. And Upperman way out in front. Johnson with 4 points off the bench. She's earning more minutes. And now a little touch foul called on Sadie South. That's the 4th one, so he can have a lot of free throws. Caught against the Lady Bees already. 0 against West Greene. They haven't committed any, to be fair, because Upperman's just reigning in triples. 11 and 12 can shoot, by the way. Now a steal for 11, and South puts it in for 2 more. Upperman are ready to play today, and this one is over. Brown fires a pass, and that's a travel. She never actually got rid of it. Possession back to Upperman. Another turnover. I feel like DJ Khaled up here. Another one. So Upperman's going to face the winner, a team out of Alabama, Knox Catholic, tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Eastern. Sadie South's open again. Gives to Allen. Right side to Lenti. She's open again. Whoever wants it can shoot it. Maggie Butler gets the offensive rebound. Runs it down in the corner. Now finds South. Little inside out to Nash. Back to Delenti. Nash can shoot it too. Fires a pass towards right through the hands of Maggie Butler. Pretty good feed. Just couldn't get it. 26-point game. It's going to be a running clock today, which is good for me. I got to get to Harriman. Pickett County in action. 2 o'clock Central Time tip-off. We'll be back tomorrow with Upperman. Jacob has the Bees tonight at 6. Can't remember who they're playing. Forgive me. Overpass left side. Now into the lane, Brown. Tries to drive around Maggie Butler. Good luck. No good. Fight for the rebound. West Greene has it. Now they get back out. Pass to Shupley. Shupley drives and reverses, and it's another one. Y'all, my friends in the comments, can start counting them up from this point forward. There's one. 3:06 to go in the second quarter. It is all Lady Bees this morning in Greenville. Last year, they had a bad taste in their mouths. This is an important tournament for them. Came out, didn't play their best against a good County team and got beat. Not so today. Delenti to Allen. Now South, back to Allen. Nash, Allen. New 5 on the floor. We'll tell them to you in a minute. Delenti in the mid-range. Pulls up. Why not? 2 more for Taylor Delenti. And it is South and Delenti getting it done. 9 for Delenti. And now another steal for Taylor. Fires across to Allen. Back and forth they go. And Taylor Delenti's got 2 more, and it's a 30-point lead already. The middle school team won by 72 last night. The high school team, at this rate, going to give them a challenge. As Shupley sends over left side. Now into the corner. Back out. Fillers with it. This is a thrashing. That one tipped back out. Mid-range jumper on the way and good. West Greene finally gets a bucket to go through. That was Wagner. She's got 4 points today. Right side Delenti. Allen for West Greene. Just got to keep playing, but you can't do that. Sadie South's wide open again. Her 6th. Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3 of the half. And another different Lady B getting it done. Delenti with 34 on Saturday. Butler with 33 on Monday. And South well on her way to putting up a similar amount here in this one. She's got 6 threes in less than 2 quarters. Shupley tries to drive. Fires a pass. Ricochets out of play. And it's another turnover. Sierra Nash gets a well-earned breather. 22 first half points for Sadie South. And I'm going to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I think every bucket has not had a defender in her face. It's truly unbelievable. As Delenti fires it over to Harrell. Harrell muscles her way inside, and Ella Harrell gets involved in the scoring for 2. Why not? Ella Harrell with 2 more. She's really coming into her own. Had her career high on Saturday. Going perfect from the field. Now inside, way too much on that one. South with the rebound. Now Sadie South just runs around the defenders. Sadie South with speed. Sadie South couldn't finish, but Delenti's right there doing the dirty work. No good. Got her own rebound again. Out to Allen. Now Butler gets free inside. West Greene's ready to go home. First points for Gracie Butler, who had 33 on Monday. And Upperman's out in front by 35 points. Wave the white flag. Let's go home. 3 ball on the way. No. Rebound down Shupley. I'll give her credit. She's playing hard. Now a little jumper up. No. Fight for the rebound. Shupley fighting with Butler. We'll have a tie-up and a jump. Which way is the arrow going here? It goes to Upperman. There have been times in the last few years where 43 seemed like a tough number to get to in the game for the Lady B offense. They're there in under 2 quarters. Now they got 16 seconds for something here. Allen flips back to Butler, 12 seconds. South's wide open, can't pass it up. For 7, she got it. 7 threes in the half for Sadie South. My goodness. And now a tip for Allen as the buzzer sounds. And that is as dominant of a 2 quarters as you are ever going to find. All Lady Bees, they lead by 38 at the break. You watch it, Upperman Lady B basketball, presented by Gentry's Power Equipment on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
What if opportunity was all in a day's work?
We find new ways to make vacation dreams a reality. And that inspires me to do my best work every single day.
What if You can make a real impact in people's lives with a team that cares.
What I do matters, not just for guests, but for my team. We rely on each other each and every day.
What if your work inspired fun and moved people?
We put the world on vacation. Our job is to make people happy. Inspiring travelers around the world to live their best lives never stops being fulfilling.
At Travel and Leisure, what if can be what is. Stop wondering. Join the travel movement and start a career where memories start with you.
Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate is proud to present the Goff Ridge Resort at Center Hill Lake, featuring homes and large level building lots. Homes starting in the $290s and building lots starting at $42,900. The lots are soil tested and approved with utilities at the road and are ready for you to build your dream home. For more information, contact Realtor Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate at 931-979-7145. Watson Chevrolet is proud to present the area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Watson Chevy's staff of experts are ready to get you into your next vehicle with unmatched service and knowledge. Stop in at 2350 Cookeville Highway and test drive the all-new Chevy Trax or Silverado today. And remember, don't buy till you see Jason Fye. Watson Chevy is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the UCR Media Network.
The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate proudly presents this home on Links Drive in Cookeville. With 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in a prime location, this could be your forever home. Call 931-979-1191 for more information and to schedule a showing, or visit chadandamycrouch.com. The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. The Quality Family, a local company supporting and caring for our local communities. The Quality Family offers services to get you back to the game. From bracing to oxygen and everything in between, we can meet your medical equipment needs with Buckeye Home Medical Equipment. If you have an in-home need for strength and conditioning, for example after a surgery or injury, Quality Home Health is available to provide individualized care while you are on the mend. For those with end-of-life diseases, Quality Hospice is available to provide nurturing care during those difficult times. Choose the Quality family of services for care within your community. Visit thequalityfamily.com to navigate all we have to offer you.
When you order delivery from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium 2-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to support student athletes and athletic departments throughout the Upper Cumberland. They're also proud to sponsor the Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game on this broadcast. From trophies to t-shirts, they can do it all. Stop by and see them at 120 Circle Drive in Allgood or give them a call at 931-537-9559. Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to sponsor this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Iron Vine in Cookeville is the Upper Cumberland's home for delicious Chicago-style pizza, beef, chicken, fish, and more. Located in Cookeville's historic downtown district, Iron Vine's food and atmosphere will keep you coming back for more. Take in stunning views with the UCR team on Tuesday nights at 7, live for the UCR Coaches Show from the rooftop. Fire and Vine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Visit swallowsinsurance.com or call us today, 931-526-4025. Protecting your future. It's what we do. Gentry's Power Equipment is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Upperman Basketball on UCR. Located at 755 Buffalo Valley Road in Cookeville, Gentry's Power Equipment is your local steel dealer. With a huge selection of outdoor power equipment, including chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, mowers, pressure washers, and more. They are your local one-stop shop for high-quality equipment. Locally owned and operated, Gentry's Power Equipment is proud to support Upperman Athletics and UCR. The Real Estate Collective Auction Group offers expertise in a variety of services, including real estate, personal property, equipment, and nonprofit benefit auctions. Call 931-559-9500 for more information or see their upcoming auctions at letsgorico.com. The Real Estate Collective Auction Group is proud to support student athletes in our area and this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Tee Up is the Upper Cumberland's brand new indoor golfing experience. With 3 state-of-the-art simulators, you can work on some of the world's best courses, all in the comfort of their climate-controlled facility. You want to know how you can improve? See everything from club speed to spin rate in seconds. Conveniently located at 141 4th Street in Baxter. Stop in. Visit them online at teupgolfclub.com or call them at 931-559-GOLF to reserve your simulator today. Tee Up is proud to support this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate is proud to present the Goff Ridge Resort at Center Hill Lake, featuring homes and large level building lots. Homes starting in the 290s and building lots starting at $42,900. The lots are soil tested and approved with utilities at the road and are ready for you to build your dream home. For more information, contact Realtor Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate at 931-979-7145. Watson Chevrolet is proud to present the area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Watson Chevy's staff of experts are ready to get you into your next vehicle with unmatched service and knowledge. Stop in at 2350 Cookeville Highway and test drive the all-new Chevy Trax or Silverado today. And remember, don't buy till you see Jason Fye. Watson Chevy is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the UCR Media Network.
The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate proudly presents this home on Links Drive in Cookeville. With 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms at a prime location, this could be your forever home. Call 931-979-1191 for more information and to schedule a showing, or visit chadandamycrouch.com. The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media. Well, welcome back to Greenville. As we enter the third quarter, Upperman way out in front, 46-8. Lady Bees trying to get victory number 11 in a row, and it will be yet another double-digit victory, their 8th in a row. West Greene entered the game with a very bold strategy of not guarding Sadie South, and she made them pay. 7 threes in that first half, 25 points for South. 11 for Taylor Delente, 4 for Auburn Johnson, 2 apiece for the Butler twins and Ella Harrell. And for Sadie South, she's on record watch now at this point. The record set, a little bit ironic. Her sister, Gracie Maynard, with 13 threes in a game. A couple of things will work against Sadie South. The clock's going to run once we get into the fourth quarter, and also she may come out of the game because you want to protect her. But she hasn't really had any contact so far because West Greene played a zone, and Upperman destroyed it there in that first half. And again, the big 3, Gracie Butler, Taylor Delente, and Sadie South. Each of the 3, 34 for Taylor on Monday, or on Saturday rather, 33 for Gracie on Monday, and now South already with 25. She's trying to get into the 30-point club. And how rare is that to have 3 different girls score 30 points within a week? Upperman's got a chance if South can get 5 more here in this half. We'll see if West Greene made an adjustment or not. I sure hope so, for their sake, or else this is going to be as lopsided as you will see. Lady Buffs basketball as we open up the second half, and we'll get back to it. Shupley has it left side. That pass tipped, and it's more of the same. Another turnover. Ava Mae Allen comes away, finds Gracie Butler. Gracie Butler up and under, good for 2. As I said, more of the same. That's what we saw. Turnovers leading to easy baskets for the Lady Bees. Gracie Butler only has 4 points, and they're up by 40. Another one. Out of play. Possession back to Upperman. West Greene entered the game. They're 6-4. It's not a bad basketball team, but it is not their day. Maggie Butler and Taylor Delente go back and forth. South is standing all alone in the corner. She gives off to Allen. Delente fires into Butler. They're waiting. Maggie, now Taylor. South floats to the wing. They're trying to get it to her. West Greene a little bit better at it this time to deny it. Allen, now she popped free on the other side for her 8th. Couldn't get it in and out. Flying in, Gracie Butler, and throws the defender to the ground. It's a jump ball. And you're up 40, and you got to go with 7 threes. And it should be, it was not a jump ball. They said Gracie Butler stood on the line with her foot. Okay. When you got a 40-point lead and a player's got 7 threes, expect to see a little bit of a force feeding for obvious reasons for Sadie South. Shupley trying to find somewhere to go with the basketball. Upperman staying the man-to-man a lot as Brown gets free inside, can't finish. Allen tips the rebound. Delente pops away with it, and now a foul. It's going to be the first foul on West Greene in a couple of quarters. It goes on Shipley. That's her first. Team's first. Get it to 11. Let's see what she can do. Delente finds Allen. Now South. Back to Allen. South free again from the secondary logo. That's 8. Another Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3 for Sadie South. 8 threes in the game. She's got 28 points. Upperman's leads 43, but we're on 3-point watch now. Driving in Brown, and that is a bad call. 2 free throws upcoming for her. He has no angle on that play. And they called it on Gracie Butler. That's her 3rd. Doesn't matter in the grand scheme of the game, but it's just not a foul. And you have no view on that. You're anticipating a foul. And he decides to call it, and then those annoy me. As a former player, especially a post. Just because you think I'm going to foul doesn't mean I'm going to foul. As the first free throw is good for Brown as they try to get into double digits here on this one. And will. 2 for 2 at the line for Brown. And let's see how Sadie South can get open this time. Back and forth Allen. Butler. Back to Allen. Into Delente. Butler. South. Feeds over for Allen again. Now to Maggie. South from the corner for number 9. She got it. And I apologize, but it's the 9th. Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3 of the game for Sadie South. I'm surprised that's the first time I've done that today. I'm doing this all alone for the first time in a couple of years. No excuses. I got to be better. Sadie South has 9 triples. She's 4 away from tying her sister's record. Now a tip and a steal. South has it. Now South barrels into the front court. Flips over for Delente. Delente to Allen. South's open again. Delente's open on the left wing. That one's no good in and out. Shupley with the rebound. Sends ahead to Brown. Brown drives. Blocked. And a foul is going to be called on Ava Mae Allen on the way up. A blocking foul with 5:13 to go in the third quarter. 9 threes, and she's over 30 points, by the way. 31. The 3rd different Lady B in as many games to score 30. As the first free throw is good for Brown. She's getting to the line today. It's her 3rd trip. And a timeout going to be called on the floor by West Greene. 30 seconds. Here's where we stand. It's Upperman 54, West Greene 11. Lady B is about to get to 13-1 on the season. But the story of the day is Sadie South. 3 threes in the first quarter. 4 threes in the second quarter. 2 threes so far here in the third. She's got 9 in total. She's 4 threes away from tying her sister's record. Gracie Maynard hit 13. South well on her way, but the clock's going to start working against them. It'll run once we get into the fourth. And it's amazing to me that the defense hasn't changed for the Lady Buffs. Absolutely incredible. Second one for Brown. Out of the timeout is good. She goes 2 for 2. Delenti going to bring it up. Delenti, Maggie and Gracie Butler, South, and Harrell, 5 on the floor. Left side, Maggie Butler. Back to Delenti. Now South. They're trying to stretch to her a little bit. Gracie inside. Fires a tip pass to Maggie. She'll trigger the 3. That one's no good. South, though, forces that one to be tipped out of play. It'll stay with the Lady Bees, and this is where they're dangerous. She'll try to get free in a corner. It's all if Sadie South can hit her 10th. She's in rarefied air right now. Inbound, stolen away by Shupley. Now ahead to Brown. Brown fires a pass. South gets back to force it back out. Now a runner. That's no good. A rebound ricochets. Gracie Butler pops free with it. Butler driving ahead. Gracie Butler kicks back. South, another deep 3 for number 10. Couldn't get it. Long rebound. Shupley able to run it down. Now Brown steps into a wide open 3. That one's no good. Harrell with the rebound. Back to Butler. Sadie South behind Butler. Gracie drives in. Gracie Butler looking for 2. No. Fight for the rebound. Ricochets out of play, and it'll stay with the Lady Bees as it was last touched by West Greene. Ava Mae Allen back in, as is Lawson for West Greene. Brown gets a breather. She's been the one getting any sort of offense for him. Allen to inbound from the baseline. Kicks over to Delenti. Delenti fires into Harrell. Harrell bobbles it, turn, shot, no call. Shupley got in the block. West Greene comes away. Upperman's lead, 42 points. Lawson traveled. Went to pass fake a couple of times and the feet started to shuffle. Back it goes the other way. And right now they're trying to guard Sadie South a little bit tighter. She's going to float the baseline. Maggie Butler into Harrell. Now Delenti, free in the mid-range. Tic-tac-toe, good for 2 more. And all the attention being paid to 11's allowing 12 to get free. She's got 13 points so far today. And this is going to be the most dominant win of the season. And a year that's starting to feature a lot of them. Shupley banked in the 3. Why not? Right off the side of the backboard and through. Allen back to South. Allen, left side Delenti. Back to Allen. Now over to Maggie Butler. She'll trigger the 3. Maggie trying to get it rolling. No, but Ella Harrell right there. Couldn't finish. Rebound tipped out of play. It'll stay with the Lady Bees. South hasn't been able to get a look for her 10th. As Gracie Butler goes to the table. Checking in for Harrell. So the starter's back out there for Upperman. Goalie checks in for, I believe, the first time for West Greene. South inbounds to Delenti. Delenti back to South for her 10th. No. Long rebound, though. She got it. South back to Delenti. Back to South again. Delenti, back and forth they go. Now Gracie Butler inside. Maggie goes up strong. Good. Good half-court offense there for Upperman, and Maggie Butler adds 2 more. Clock's going to run in quarter number 4. That's 4 points tonight for Maggie Butler as Gracie tips that one out of play. It stays with West Greene with 2:39 to go in the third. Still stuck on 9 threes. Shupley fires a pass right to Gracie Butler. Like she was passing it to her. Now Gracie going to drive all the way in. Goes up, and a charge is called. It's the 4th on Gracie Butler. It's a bad call. It's a good thing this game isn't close. I got a feeling we would have had a problem. Ella Harrell checks in for Gracie Butler. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter, and you just sound like a whiner if you complain about the refs up by 43 points, but there's been a few tonight. See, I'll do it for you. See, you don't have to be the whiner if you're watching. That one's tipped. South with the steal, and now South pushing it ahead. Sadie South fires it across a little bit behind Butler. May have been tipped. Maggie goes into Delenti, who boxes out and puts it in for 2 more. Lady Bees have 60 points with 2 minutes to go in the third, and Taylor Delenti rapidly approaching 20 of her own. She's up to 15. Now I'll jump her up. That one's no good. Maggie Butler with the board. Maggie slows it down over for Ava May, and now she'll put up the Jets. Into the corner for South. Couldn't catch it cleanly, so it goes baseline. It's poked out of her hands, and it stays with Upperman. 45-point advantage. They'll play tomorrow at 5 o'clock Central. It's either a team out of Alabama or Knox Catholic. Either way, should be a good game. Allen looking to inbound. Fires to Delenti in the corner. South is wide open, but she's from the logo, so she gives off. Now Allen into Harrell. Harrell, eyes up. Now fires a pass tipped by Allen. Delenti with it. Delenti drives and kicks. South, another deep tray. In and out, no good. Number 10, much harder to come by than the first 9. Keep shooting. You got 9 threes. And 31 points. Shupley hands off to Brown. Nice set play and got the foul call. Little touch foul goes on Sadie South. That'll be her second. Team's 4th. Trip to the line to shoot 2 for Brown with 1:16 to go in the third quarter. Pickett County basketball coming up at 2 o'clock Central Time. Girls and boys from Harriman. We'll have the action for you on the Facebook page and YouTube channel. At least we should if it behaves. We know Facebook has not been behaving. We got a score update on the EJ's Barn scoreboard. End of 3. Cookeville leads 49-23. So the Lady Cavs going to end a 2-game losing streak, which, interesting stat, amazing stat from Jacob Vinson. It's the first time anybody on the Lady Cavs roster had lost 2 games in a row. Testament to the success of that program. South for 10, no. Rebound tipped down, and Maggie couldn't quite possess it. Sadie's still getting good looks, but law of averages, forcing some misses. Upperman's played man-to-man the majority of this game. Why not? It's worked out. Haven't even had to go to the 2-3 zone of death too much. The straight jacket. That pass nearly intercepted by Delenti. Now Shupley hands off. Now it's swiped. It is swiped by Delenti. Ahead Maggie Butler, 40 seconds. Maggie sends to South. Passed up the look this time. Left side Delenti. She's going to drive in. Delenti finds Harrell. Harrell spins back to Maggie Butler. Now South wide open in the corner for number 10. Couldn't get it, and we got a clear-out foul called on Ella Harrell. Keep shooting, South. It's the look she wants. And this is going to be free throws. They're in the bonus. So they're going to say that's non-player control. No, they are. It's over. Into the bonus. And it gives me an opportunity to tell you about our friends at Power Putnam. Parents and caregivers, the best defense starts at home. Take a time out to talk with your youth about the dangers of substance misuse. Talk, they hear you. For important resources, including conversation tips, visit powerofputnam.org. First free throw is good for Fillers. That's her first points of the day. And she goes 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Credit West Greene, still playing. Just outgunned in this one. Got to work on that zone. Now Delenti nearly has it stolen, but Allen able to keep it in. Gives to Delenti. Delenti going to drive. Kicks back to South. They're just trying to get Sadie her 10th. They know. Delenti gets open. Can't pass up that look. And Taylor Delenti hits another Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3. That one won't count. And we're going to have a running clock in the fourth quarter. Old Lady Bees, they lead 63-17. This is Lady B basketball presented by Gentry's Power Equipment and the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
When you order delivery from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium 2-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to support student athletes and athletic departments throughout the Upper Cumberland. They're also proud to sponsor the Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game on this broadcast. From trophies to t-shirts, they can do it all. Stop by and see them at 120 Circle Drive in Allgood or give them a call at 931-537-9559. Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to sponsor this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. 63-17 the score. Some new Lady Bees getting in, but one constant. Sadie South staying in there, and why not? She's chasing history. She's got 9 threes so far, had some good looks looking for number 10. She's 4 away from tying the record set by her sister for threes in a single game. Gracie Maynard had 13, thanks to Coach Austin McWilliams for that stat during halftime. As Carson gives to South, she's open, triggers it for number 10, can't get it to go. Rebound down, Johnson saves it in, and Nash right there. Back to Johnson. They're trying to get Sadie South her 10th. She can't get it to fall, and now you're pressing just a little bit. You can sense it. That is not a number you can get to very often, and they're just firing it to her, and she's still getting some good looks. She's got 31 points. That's not too shabby. Now another steal. South comes away. Fires it ahead to Nash. Nash to Johnson. Back to Nash. South. This time from the top of the key. And she couldn't get it to fall. Do you see the bench jumping up? They're trying to get it to her. Just keep shooting. You got 7 minutes left. Get in the double digits. Final score on the EJ's Barn scoreboard. Cookeville bounces back nicely with a 59-34 victory over Tullahoma. They're back in action tomorrow at Watertown. And another turnover. It is going to be like 30-plus turnovers today for West Greene, and that may be conservative. We so appreciate Gentry's Power Equipment, your hometown steel dealer, being a presenting sponsor of Upperman basketball and football. Let them know that you appreciate them. And maybe you got some Christmas cash. Go spend it on a new toy, fellas. Lawnmower, chainsaw, as Johnson kicks to South. South steps back. Now over to Nash. Sierra Nash puts a dribble down. A couple of ball screens for South. She puts it down a couple of times. Now forced to pass up to Johnson. Carson, TT Carson going to drive inside. Now outlets it to Johnson. Johnson drives all the way inside. Auburn Johnson with a nice take. And Auburn Johnson really coming into her own through the middle portion of this season. I think she's going to start playing more minutes. It's going to be tough to be denied. She's got 6 points so far in this game. And now she gets the steal. Johnson pushing it ahead. She's approaching double figures, and now she's up to 8. And Upperman's lead is 50. 5-0. And the Lady B, as the kids say, Lady B's by 50. 67-17. Off a dribble, jumper up, no. Shupley inside, able to finish the second chance bucket. She's got 5 points so far, banked in a 3 in that third quarter. Now Johnson, or Carson rather, drives and has it swatted away. I was looking down at the paper. And everybody on the bench is saying, no, get it to Sadie South. She has 9 threes. She's got 31 points. It's her career high. Something tells me she may break it at some point in this career, though. As the 3 ball's on the way, no. Shupley tips the rebound and goes to Nash. Nash steps through. Now Abby Stone. Stone going to drive inside. She can't finish, but South right there gets the rebound. Back to Nash. Sierra Nash open. Unselfishly gives it to South. Can't get it to fall through. And we'll see if that's the time. Coach McWilliams says, okay, we gave it a good run. As Wilson and Fire at the table about to check in. And again, this is, you're chasing history. As Stone has it ripped away. Now Johnson has it. South is wide open. It's the easiest 3 she could have. Is this the one? It still won't fall, and Johnson gets called for the over the back. Just not meant to be. It's still an unbelievable performance by Sadie South. Had to put one dribble down. Couldn't quite get it to go through, and that will do it. A fantastic performance by Sadie South today, the best of her young high school career. Just a sophomore. Mentioned a big three for Upperman of Gracie Butler, Taylor Delente, and Sadie South. 2 juniors and a sophomore. 1 senior in the starting lineup. This team is poised for big-time things, and now we're into the JV portion of the ball game. A 48-point lead, and Upperman, they're not going to relent on defense. Another turnover. Time ticking down under 3:30 to go. We'll have a stoppage here to tie a shoe, but it does not stop the clock. God bless the running clock. And a full timeout is going to be called, and that will stop the running clock. We'll take it with and be back in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere.
The Real Estate Collective is a team of experienced, licensed real estate agents serving the entire Upper Cumberland region. Whether you are looking to buy or sell, the RICO team is ready to serve you. With a focus on people over profits, you can rest assured the Real Estate Collective can help make your real estate dreams a reality. Call 931-559-9500 for more information or see their current listings at letsgorico.com. The Real Estate Collective is proud to support student athletes in our area and this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Welcome back. The Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game is Sadie South. 31 points today. Taylor Delente with 18. Gracie and Maggie Butler with 4 points apiece. We'll have the rest of the scoring in an abbreviated Legacy House postgame show. It's going to be very quick because I got to get to Harriman for Pickett County basketball. But as dominant as it can be for the Lady Bees, they are cruising towards victory number 11 in a row. As Wilson gives to Nash, now Johnson into Carson, outs to Nash. She's got range, triggers the three, and she hit it. Sierra Nash for the Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate 3. The senior, if you talk to anybody around the program, they always say, Sierra can shoot it. Puts it in there. Upperman into the 2-3. An air ball. Rebound down to Carson. Tough day for West Greene. Carson ahead to Phi, and Bella Phi puts it up and in for 2. A good outlet pass there, and Bella Phi makes no mistake. Hope you all had a great Christmas. Settle in for some hoops. All day long we'll have action. Maybe we'll have an abbreviated pause, and then once Pickett County starts, we'll just rattle them off. 3 ball on the other side. And Upperman's lead has been cut to a measly 50. Carson gives back to Nash. Nash pretty open. Passes it up. Now back to her. Nash fires into Carson. Carson pivots in some trouble and a foul. A touch foul. Caught on Lawson. We will have the boys' game. I will not be there, but Jacob Benson will be there later on tonight. I believe that's a 6 o'clock tip-off in Franklin at Centennial High School. We'll have broadcast coverage of it. Tomorrow could be a little hairy. I'm just going to be honest with you. Inbound to South. She's back in looking for number 10, and she hit it. Sadie South with number 10. She popped back in and hits the triple. Got a little breather, and Sadie South in double digits from long range. Still got 90 seconds maybe for another. Cool moment. Cool by Coach McWilliams to give her a little break, just press her in a little bit. Now she gets the steal. This one is not going to be a 3, but it's going to be a 2 for Sadie South. Having the day of her career so far. 36 for the sophomore. And now we have a whistle for subs and a high five there as Delente goes out to high five South. Johnson and Carson back in, double-digit threes, 10 of them. And now I jumped the gun. South had 36 points, not 31. Got back in there and put up 5 more. 3 ball on the other end. That one's good for West Greene. Lawson hits the triple. Good for her. 50 seconds to go. 5-0 in the ball game. Johnson gives over to Nash. Now a little miscommunication. We're good. Carson back to Nash. Nash picks up her dribble, pivots, spins it over. Stone. Abby Stone in a little trouble. Nash, nice overpass, finds Johnson. Johnson speeds inside. Auburn Johnson's got 2 more. Auburn Johnson has 10 off the bench tonight. Now another steal, and Auburn Johnson can put him into the 80s. Defender racing back, but not before Auburn Johnson puts it through the twine for 2 more. As dominant an effort as we've seen in several years by the Upperman Lady Bees. They open up their time in Greenville with a blowout victory. Final score, Upperman 81, West Greene 25. An impressive effort. We welcome into the Legacy House post-game show. Legacy House, an American farmhouse in Smithville. Some great, you go in Baxter, the great after Christmas sales going on right now. And you just need to go check them out. If you're like me, you want to just get your wife a little something, Legacy House, perfect spot for it. Scoring from the game is as follows. Sadie South is our Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game with 36 points. 18 for Taylor Delenti. And then we will go down the list here. 12 for Auburn Johnson, 2 for Bella Fye, 3 for Sierra Nash, 4 for Gracie Butler, 4 for Maggie Butler, and 2 for Ella Harrell for a team total of 81. Lady Bees back in action tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Central, against the winner of Knox Catholic and a team out of Alabama. We will have broadcast coverage of it tomorrow here from the Andrew Johnson Bank Ladies Classic. Final score in game number 1 for the Lady Bees, Upperman 81. West Greene 25. I'm Noah McKay. We'll talk to you all in a couple of hours at 2 o'clock Central Time from Harriman for Pickett County Basketball. Until then, have a great day, everybody.